we found ourselves a mending villager. First try, okay? First try. Hey, what is going on, everybody? My name is Alpha and welcome back to a brand new video on my channel. Today, guys, we are here on a brand new series that's actually not a brand new series. On the contrary, it's actually the continuation of my Season 4 Let's Play series that I had that was actually on an old world of mine. But I realized that it was actually a very bad decision to continue playing on that series because the world became really laggy really quickly. So I decided it would be in my best interest to restart the world in a brand new world. On top of that, this world is also laggy. I don't know why, but I guess it's Minecraft. It's always gonna be laggy. So yeah, it's a lot more playable than it was before, but now we're just gonna go ahead and try our best to continue with this brand new series. So as you can tell by the fact that there is already a house over here, I skipped the regular day one things of Minecraft, which is building a house, finding some resources. I even started a little bit of a farm over here. As you can tell, it looks pretty nice. It's a pretty nice farm right here. I am still filling it up with a lot of more of these seeds because it's such a large amount of undertaking to go around and just place all these seeds. There's so much place, bro. There's so much space I gotta put. Look at that. There's still this much left, which is really getting this world laggy. I don't know why it's doing that. It's gonna get me tight, but it's okay. It's okay. So let's actually go ahead and take a look at the house over here. Let's take a look-see. As you can tell, it's a little bit like the houses I built on my other world, the other Season 4. But it's alright. The roof is redesigned to look a lot bigger and a lot better. So, let's go over here and climb onto the top over here. We can see that there's a lot more space up here and a little bit over here also. So, I did a lot of work, I believe. So, it came out to be good. In here, I have a chest that was holding a lot of iron in here, so as you can tell, it's just going into here, smelting all of these up, so I can get myself some iron, so we can do a lot more building with iron, you know, some material gathering and things. On top of that, I do have some resources. Got wood, some blocks, materials of like all the good minerals and stuff, and some other items that could be used. All right, so for today's episode, what I want to do is take 3 of these, take 2 of these, go ahead and make myself a diamond pickaxe, because we're going to need some very cool stuff. We're going to be making some very cool stuff. One of them happens to be the use of 3 pepper, and then going over to, nope, this side again, grabbing one of you leather. That's good stuff, good stuff. Creating a book so we can later on make this. I do have 5 obsidian over here, which we're going to be using. On top of that, I am probably, oh wait, I have 5 obsidian. I was going to go and just mine up a lot of these obsidian, but apparently we already have obsidian. I totally forgot. Oh, we need 2. That's some expensive stuff right there. Okay, so we got ourselves an enchanting table right here. One thing you're going to need for an enchanting table is the ability to place it with a lot of books. And that's where a village comes in. I did, where I spawned, I was able to locate a couple of villages. So we're just going to go ahead and jump our way over to one of these villages. Grab some of the books that they have, because I saw a lot of librarians. And I will be showing you guys something that I also found in one of these villagers. You know, one of these villagers were very helpful to me, so I'm just going to show you exactly what villager I'm talking about real quick. So as you can tell, there is a village right here that I was able to locate. My spawn area was a little bit off to that side, I believe. But yeah, you're now able to go ahead and collect some of the stuff I wanted to collect over here. Can you please run? Thank you. I wanted to collect over here from this. I'm probably going to go ahead and take some of these seeds to, some of these materials. I'm getting so much lag. It's insane. I don't like that. Everything's being spotted. But yeah, this is exactly where we came over here for. We came to get ourselves some of these right here. It's a fishman. I don't want that. Okay, so Let's take a look under this. This looks unnatural, right? That's because I placed it there. Reason being is because of this guy. We found ourselves a mending villager. First try, okay? First try. So you can bet that your boy Alpha is gonna be able to make himself a cartographer. What's up? Anyway, so you can bet that your boy is gonna go ahead and grind a lot to get himself 28 pieces of emeralds, so he can go ahead and trade in that for that that mending villager. Get that mending down and do his do the stuff. That's what I want to do. So I'm gonna be over here for a bit, collecting some of these materials. They got some of these seeds. I ain't gonna plant them back if I don't have enough to bring home with me. So I'm just gonna go ahead and collect as much seeds as possible, which I didn't get any from those, which is kind of bad. Oh, I got 6. Cool. And I will return and then see exactly. I'll find you guys back at the home base. That's what I'm talking about. I planted that by accident. I don't know. Alright, so I am back. I went ahead and planted every single piece of seed that I collected all the way over here. Let's actually take a look real quick. As you can tell, it's a lot larger than it was before in the beginning of this episode where I was coming through here. And on top of that, these seeds, not mobs, these seeds are actually growing pretty quickly. So I'm pretty sure sooner or later we'll have enough materials to actually go ahead and start fully growing this whole piece of land over here filled with wheat, so we can have ourselves a lot of more food. Alright, cool. So, now that we got that done, let's actually go ahead and take a look inside my inventory. We have 47 books and a couple of stacks of wood inside my chest over here. Let's actually take a look. As you can tell, we got a stack of right here, so we can actually go ahead and create ourselves a ton of these bookshelves. So, before I do anything else, I'm probably going to need one more piece of bookshelf. I'm not positive yet, so we're going to come back to that. It doesn't really matter. So, what I have to plan is to actually go ahead and make ourselves a enchanting room. But the problem is, I'm going to build it though. I didn't think this through. I didn't actually know that I was going to be able to fully make myself an enchanting table and room already. But we're going to have to make ourselves an enchanting house. And before we do that, we're going to have to make it large enough to encompass this whole enchanting table. So actually, let's go ahead and grab the enchanting table before we continue. Where is it? And it's in here. Good stuff, good stuff. Let's go out here and place it down real quick. So, what I'm thinking of doing is actually adding it back over to this side. So, the idea is for this area to be a small town, okay? I know every time I start a brand new series, it's always that this has to be a small town where people just started to sit down and do their thing. But, yeah, this is going to be a small town. We have a farm, a small house already. We're going to have the enchanting table. We're going to have a mine somewhere and a fishing deck over here. So, the idea is that this is going to be a pond right here. This pond is going to be encompassed in like a guardrail like this one too, like this design. So that's going to happen soon. On top of that, there's going to be a pathway, at least I believe so, that's going to be leading itself all the way through all of this, which is going to be dug out, and it's going to lead its way over to here, which is going to have a house over here, a little pier or something like that, a house where a fish house. And then around there's also going to be a tiny little houses too, which is also part of the fishing dock or something like that. And I'm pretty excited to see how things turn out. I know there's a lot of work ahead of me, but I guess one house at a time should be able to get things done. So, let's go ahead and continue with this build. I'm just going to go ahead and take out all these flowers. What are these? Tulips? Red tulips? Yeah, they make a red dye. Okay, cool. So, let's go ahead and break all these guys out real quick, and we can actually start on the house real soon. So, the idea is quite simple. We're going to have an area where we can come in and actually do some of this enchanting. So, I believe the house is going to do a little something like that and curve in. So, let's actually go ahead and grab myself some oak real quick, because I want to have a sort of a outline real quick. Oh, I only have 7 pieces of wood. So, that means we're going to have to go mining, but not mining. Block breaking, block hunting, whatever. Tree chopping. We're gonna do some tree chopping sooner or later. So The way this house is gonna work is that we gotta find one of the corners. I believe I'm gonna make the corner over here. So, alright, so 1, 2, skip through 1 right here, and then 3, something like that. This should not be big enough. It won't be big enough. So we're going to need a lot more space to actually go ahead and make this real quick. So first, let's do it this way. This might be able to give me a proper idea of how I want things to look like. So we're going to have to place in our enchanting table, like right about here real quick. Skip 1 on side, like so. Leave 1 gap, like that. Okay, so we got ourselves a 3x3 area. This should at least give me, this is 18. So, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 30? Nope, 28. That means we're going to need at least 2 more pieces of this, these bookshelves. So, I don't know when I'm going to be able to do that, but sooner or later I will. Okay, so now that we got that down, we can actually go ahead and get a proper idea of how this is going to look like. So we're going to have a space in here like that. Okay, cool. So, I'm guessing we're going to have to skip 3 real quick. Actually, let's go on this side. Alright, so there's going to have another one on this corner too. So we're going to have a 3x3 area inside of there. So okay, I guess that works, that works. So we're going to also have to skip 3 and then have the first block over here for this house too. Or even better, we can have a skip of 3 again and place this down. That's the first mark of the other corner. And then, yeah. Okay. I got an idea. So I'm gonna go ahead and collect some more wood because looks like I'm probably gonna need a lot more. And we're gonna go ahead and try to see how things are gonna look like after we're done. So I'll see you guys pretty soon. Goodbye. Okay, guys, so I am back. I went ahead and did the work that needs to be done. As you can tell, it is properly marked out to be exactly how I wanted it to look like. I'm gonna need a lot more wood though. This is not enough for me to get everything done properly. So there is a swamp biome right over there that's filled with oak. So you know your boy about to decimate this whole swamp biome. All right, let me go ahead and get myself a lot more of these not iron shovels. This iron axe right here. Let's go ahead and place all these down. 1, 2, 3. Boom. Okay. Grab 1, 2. Thank you. Go ahead and make this like that. Place everything back in here that I am not going to need real quick. Boom, boom. Bam. Torch. Not needed. Alright, so I'll see you guys pretty soon as I've decimated the swamp biome that's all the way over here. And return with a ton of oak so we can actually continue with this build. Two are getting rough, my mind just sounds like Shia LaBeouf. It says no, just no. And every time I see him with you, my heart sounds like Shia LaBeouf too. No. Okay, guys, so I am back. As you can tell, I've done a lot more work in that house over here. It's a little bit larger than I expected, but it came out looking pretty fantastic. So, let's actually go take a nap real quick, and we can actually continue with this episode. I have been recording for at least an hour before that cut happened. I did have a little bit of a time lapse planned up, so you guys can actually see me doing some mining, probably see me doing some building as well. And we're gonna see exactly how things turned out while making this episode. It is literally 8 o'clock today. I'm trying to get this video out before 12 hits, and excuse me. That's going to be a little difficult for me to do because I am yet to actually edit and record a Unison SMP episode. But it really doesn't matter at the moment because we're busy having so much fun over here. So as you can tell, the house is pretty large. We can actually take a look inside. Although it's just a framework at the moment. As you can tell, there is a little bit of watchtower over here that I'm working on. I have no idea how things are going to look like for this particular build because I didn't play this out as well as I wanted to. But I did change the location of the enchanted table because apparently I forgot that there was going to be a way to get into here through this way instead of going through that, through this wall. But yeah, as you can tell, it started to look a lot better. Off camera, I'm probably going to have to finish this because I am running low on materials, as you can tell. But sooner or later, it's going to look pretty good, pretty beautiful. But for now, let's actually go ahead and do something else I need to do is get at least 12 of these real quick. Run back to the back of the house, and you can actually check out the other side over here as things are starting to look pretty good. As you can tell, I did work on it. The walls are starting to look a little bland, but I am working my way up as I go. But yeah, so with that done, next thing we got to work on is over here. We need a pathway leading all the way towards the little bit of the farm we got over here. So we're gonna have to plan this out real quick. So I'm guessing a 3x3 maybe. Well, yeah, it's probably going to be a 3x3. I'm trying to make it look as natural as possible, but there's going to be a slight possibility of it not looking that good because I'm going to have to make a sort of a barrier around this pond like type thing because I want the pond to be as effective, but I also want it to look pretty good too. I'm probably gonna have to dig this thing out a little bit more than it is now because I want it to look a lot more natural. So this is starting to look a lot better as I go on. There is gonna be a lot of work done off camera for all of this area over here because I want it to look good, and it's probably not gonna be a good idea for me to work on it on camera with you guys watching. So yeah. Let's go ahead and actually complete this pathway over here. It's going to use a lot of my resources because I don't like making paths. I really don't like making paths at all because they do use a lot of your resources. On top of that, that's going to be a problem for me. Let's place down these like so. During this whole time, I totally forgot to give you guys a reason why I haven't posted in like the couple of days as it's been. It is because I've been seriously super sick. If you guys didn't know, I got strep throat and I was coughing every single second. This whole family is probably sick as well. My parents, my mom, I said my parents, and I listed out my mom. You probably guessed that my mom was sick. So yeah, my parents, my little brother is sick too. You can hear him coughing sometimes in the background, but it really doesn't matter because it's probably not being picked up by the mic. But anyways, this looks pretty good. Actually, I don't mind the look at this at all. The look of this, not at this. So yeah, we got our tiny little area done. We got a little bit of a pathway leading into the house. Got a pathway leading to this house. We might as well do something like that real quick. I have a little pathway leading this way into the farm over here, which is almost fully grown. I'm going to wait until it's fully grown before I can actually harvest everything up. I have 36 bread, so you know I'm chilling with the resources. I'm chilling. Alright, so we got things down over here. Let's actually go ahead and try our best to make it look all an okay barrier right now. Or wall or some sort. So we got ourselves 5 over here. Let's go ahead and make ourselves some more. Excuse me snorting and stuff. I don't know why it's doing that. Alright, there we go. And grab myself some more of these half slabs, these birch half slabs, which are becoming pretty useful right now. So, how things are going to look like. I'm probably going to have an entrance, a 3x3 entrance over here. So I'm going to have a birch things like so, maybe like this. Good stuff, good stuff. Have something like that real quick. Hold up. Like so. Do something like this. Maybe like that. It's okay. It's okay, I guess. It's not the best looking right now, but I'm pretty sure it'll start to get better looking pretty soon. Excuse my coughing. So yeah, the more we work on this, the more it's likely it's gonna look a lot better. Oh no! Mistakes are made. I can't wait for the aquatic update where that is going to be possible for me to place these down without having any sort of repercussion. But yeah, okay, so this should be able to be safe. Alright, that is safe. Good stuff, good stuff. Place one right here, block right there, place this like so, another one on this side. There we go. Place these all across. It is looking like I'm going to need a lot more of these cobblestone walls to actually complete this build over here. But you don't know. You never know. You never know. But yeah, as you can tell, it started to look a lot better than it did before. I'm pretty excited to see how things fully turned out over here. So yeah. I'll be right back once I've actually done some work over. Ooh, that's not looking good. Okay, so now that we're back, you can actually see that I've run out of materials over here. But as you can tell, things are starting to look a lot better around this area. I really do like how things are starting to fully come together. I'm going to have to add some of these grasses around here. I'm not going to add a lot of them, just a little bit of a spectacle or something like that of grass around here. I don't know how things are going to look like. We can actually add some more on this side too. I'm trying to make it look as best as possible. These little amounts of these grass could make things look a lot better, 10 times better actually. But too much can do some bad also. You know what would be cool? Give me a minute. I want to test this out because I've been wondering if things would look a lot better if I did something like this, but I don't know if it would. Let's grab that and switch this out with you real quick. Okay, so here's what I was gathering. What if I did something like this real quick? Would the tree actually grow? Nah, most likely. So I don't want to do that. Another thing I want to work on is add like some of these. Wait, no, hold up. I'm not planning anything yet. But yeah, so as I was saying before, things are starting to look a lot better around this area. So we could actually hope to that sooner or later we're going to have to finish this off. After we build some more things, there's these, I got to finish that. There's a couple more houses I want to add around here to make those things look a lot more closed in. There is not going to be a wall because I don't like the idea of building walls. But walls just anger me because I don't know how things are going to look like. Ooh, look at that. Look how much there is. Please don't jump and squash anything. There's so much of this. I love it. I love it. I absolutely adore it. Okay, anyways, as I was saying, I don't like to build walls around my builds because especially in my survival let's plays, I've realized that especially like a couple of my survival let's plays, I've realized that making walls have become such a stress. It's just too much. One thing I gotta do is add an animal pen around here maybe. So that's a good idea. I just came up with, you know, off the top of the dome. Anyway, so I'll be seeing you guys pretty soon. I'm gonna have to end the episode here, I guess, because I'm gonna need to go material gathering, get some more stuff to put down here. And anyways, thank you for watching. Wow, excuse me. Thank you for watching this video. If you did enjoy, please hit that like button and subscribe if you have not already done so. My name is Alpha, and I'll be seeing you guys very soon with another brand new video. I couldn't speak just then. I'm so sorry. Bye.
Fuck this shit, I'm out. Fuck this shit, I'm out. No thanks. Don't mind me. I'ma just grab my stuff and leave. Excuse me, please.